Mona, I'm going to say this disrespectfully. I hope y'all get shut the down because what y'all did to those three girls is ridiculous. Now, here's the story. There's three girls, they went out to the club, just to have a good night, whatever, enjoy their time in Miami. So they got there, the club, I guess they said that, oh, they're too dark and they're too thick. What does that mean? Too dark and too thick. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I hope y'all face bankruptcy. I hope y'all shut down. I hope everything bad happened to y'all disrespecting those women like that. Those beautiful women like that. Beautiful melanin women like that. Crazy.
Hey guys, my name is Modi and you are welcome to Modi Speaks. So once again, we have a sensitive situation to discuss today. Another case of racism has emerged. Some black goddesses are crying racism on the internet. They are crying discrimination based on skin color. And maybe me, I just couldn't let them be treated inhumanely. So today, we're going to be diving into this story. But before we move on with the video, please do well to subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buying me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel. Alright, let's quickly hear this story from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, y'all, I'm trying to figure out why I'm in the middle of Miami. Literally at what time?
It's 12:44.
It's 12:44. We go to a club called Mona. Do you know this club told me I'm too dark and too thick? Didn't let her in because she's too thick. Dark? Dark?
Bitches have audacity.
What's really going on, Miami? All too dark to get in the club? Yeah, no. Somebody need to let me know what's going on in Miami. Seriously.
Who's gonna tell him? Who is going to tell them? Sorry guys, it's very windy today. My two windows are open. I'm so sorry for the disturbances on my microphone. Now, we now live in a time where accusation is enough to convict someone in the court of public opinion. One person posts a video or story claiming they were mistreated, and the entire internet immediately picks a side. No one stops to ask, what really happened? Were there other reasons they were denied entry? Was the policy applied across the board? If you ask me, I'll tell you that this quickness to outrage is dangerous because it weaponizes victimhood and removes the burden of proof. How are we sure this really happened to begin with? How are we sure everything these women said is true and that they are not twisting the facts and leaving out important details? How are we sure of any of these things? I'm asking. Again, this rush to outrage is very dangerous because it also pressures businesses to bend to mob rule rather than to their own independent ideals. Facts become secondary to feelings, especially when the accusation fits a popular narrative, in this case, racial discrimination and body shaming. Now, if they are claiming that this club refused them entry because they are too black, is she also too black? I mean, look at her. Come on, guys. Craft your lies better, okay? You have to be better at lying. So to be honest, I have never set foot into a club before. I have to say that, okay? So I don't really know much about these establishments. But from what I see in movies and from the little research I made, I almost know exactly what to expect and how things work in such places. Now, from my findings, I deduced that clubs aren't known for their moral standards. If you're looking for that morally upright establishment, clubs are not your best bet. And come to think of it, we are talking about Miami here. Miami nightlife is built on exclusivity, image, and superficial standards. Though men often choose who gets in based on looks, fashion, popularity, or who you know. It's not always fair, but it's not always racial either. Painting this as a uniquely racist or fatphobic incident ignores how many people across races faces the same kind of rejection. A group of white men wearing sneakers and no bottle service budget would likely get bounced too. Yes, the system is shallow, but it is more about image and money than about skin color. Some of these exclusive high-end clubs are being financed by so-called high-value men, okay? These superficial men spend thousands and thousands of dollars wanting to have models around them. Women who are very attractive, slim, and young. And these clubs try to attract these rich and upscale men by having the most visually appealing women, young women, in their clubs. Now, this creates a fake atmosphere of exclusivity and even increases the appeal of the club. Now, unfortunately, these women we are looking at do not fit the category of the kind of women the clubs are looking for. This particular club I'm talking about, which is usually fit, attractive, and aesthetically pleasing young women. So like I said before, clubs often have image-based policies that affect people of all backgrounds. They don't care if you're black, white, or green, whatever you are. Now, claiming that this probably not real incident was racially motivated can obscure the broader realities about nightlife culture. Now, I have a lot of more important things to say about this probably not real incident, but first, let's take a look at how some black individuals are reacting to this story.
And Club Mona in Miami Beach, your days are numbered. I hope you get closed down. I hope you close down because what you did to that girl is wrong. What you did was beyond wrong. Did y'all see the video of the girl who says she went to this club in Miami Beach called Club Mona and she got denied entrance at the door by the bouncer because she is dark skinned and she's a big girl? And the girl, by the way, is a 10. Gorgeous girl, like beautiful girl. I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. There is more to Miami than South Beach. There is so many other things to do in Miami than South Beach. South Beach is not like what it used to be in the early 2000s. And also, too, that would never happen in Fort Lauderdale. Go to Fort Lauderdale. If you go to Miami, hop in a car, get a rental, and go to Fort Lauderdale. The clubs in Fort Lauderdale, that would never happen. And I bet you that the owner of the club is Cuban. I vote for Donald Trump Cuban. I vote for Donald Trump Cuban. I guarantee you. And tonight, I hope all the big girls, all the beautiful, big, dark-skinned girls, or just girls, go to Club Mona and shake your ass in front of the club. Don't go and just shake your ass in front of the club. Because Club Mona, you were wrong for that. And I hope you close down.
Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Miami is not for us, okay? Perfect example, this Friday, there were 3 ladies that wanted to go into this nightclub called Club Mona. And basically, they pulled out their ID, and I guess the bouncer stopped them right then and there and was like, oh, I'm sorry, you're too dark to get in a club. Looked at the other one and said, oh, you're a little bit too thick. And then the third one was, ooh, you're a little bit too dark and thick, okay? So not only are you fat shaming people, but it is a whole colorism thing that goes on in Miami. Now, yes, I am calling out this particular club, but I've been to Miami before and they have done this before. And I'm just like, do you guys have the right to do this as club owners? Like, can you literally tell someone they cannot come in the club because they're too dark? And the way that they look, like, money is money. Like, I've traveled to Thailand. We went in the clubs. We went everywhere. They welcomed us because we had that, USD, and we had that bot. They didn't care about how we looked. So I'm asking you guys, do you feel like this is right? Like, put it in the comments. Like, if Miami doesn't want us there is so many other places, you guys, that we can go to. And I'm here for it. So, yeah, I won't be going to Miami anytime soon.
Now, this perfectly highlights how the internet reward public grievance. If you post a dramatic story that fits today's cultural concerns, that is race, fatphobia, gender identity, the algorithm boosts you. You go viral. You get sympathy, maybe even a brand deal. So naturally, there's an incentive to dramatize or even fabricate stories. Now, this doesn't mean that everyone is lying, okay? But it means that we need to be careful. Not every viral post is honest, and not every accusation should be taken at face value. By the way, I personally think that the private businesses should have the right to operate how they see fit, of course, within the law. That includes deciding who gets in and who doesn't, even if those decisions seem to be unfair, okay? If Club Mona really did have an unwritten look policy, it is worth asking, was it applied to everybody, or was it applied selectively, or was it a part of a general branding strategy, even though it might be superficial? So I suggest that in situations like this, we let the market respond, not the mob, okay? So instead of canceling businesses over accusations, we should let the market sort it out. Now, what do I mean? If Club Mona is truly discriminatory, people will stop going, okay? Bad press hurts every business's bottom line. Other clubs will outcompete them. But that should be a consumer-driven response, not a coordinated social media takedown fueled by emotions and assumptions. People have the right to vote with their wallets, not with pitchforks and online cancel culture. Stories like this aren't just about one club in Miami. They are a symptom of a bigger cultural issue. We've created a climate where unproven allegations spark outrage, where private businesses are vilified over subjective experiences, and where being a victim can become a brand. If we're going to talk about fairness, we need to talk about the truth. And truth requires more than just a viral video and a catchy narrative. But as always, guys, these are my thoughts, these are my opinions, but feel free to share yours in the comment section below, but do so respectfully. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel. Like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buying me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one. For now, peace.